Hey guys, come check out the remodel. We're really proud of it. You gotta see what we did. So here's the deal. Care and maintenance, so important. We built this rack. It didn't exist before we did this. We said we need a rack that fits around our mobile repair station, and we couldn't find one online, so we just built it. It's got the rustic vibe to it.
We got polish. We've got this polish, and this polish, this polish.
All your care and maintenance needs are handled right here in this space.
This stuff goes on your pegs.
You got that peg stuff. Check out this beauty.
Bet you've never seen one of them.
It's a painting of a mandolin that we found on Facebook. It was just like meant to be. We were remodeling the shop, got on Facebook Marketplace. This thing came up for sale for a bargain, and it's beautiful. It's a great representation of a Gibson.
It's a real mandolin.
F14, beautiful instrument. I couldn't have asked for anything better in this space.
Some people say it's the biggest mandolin that Gibson ever made. So we got right here your ukulele accessories. We got like strings for ukuleles and like hangers and capos and then tuners and then humidifiers and then hangers and picks and hangers for your tablets, which you could put a ukulele on there, but there's not really any space to put that on there.
But let me point out something that Jason failed to mention here. We didn't want just plain slat wall in the shop because that just looks boring. We wanted people to know what this area was, and you can see that's the shape of a ukulele. We actually, I guess, superimposed a ukulele up on the wall, traced it, cut it out. That brings us to the violin section right here. Looks like a violin, look at this.
Word.
Cut out, and that's where all our we put all of our strings and violin accessories here. Bows, strings,
and electric bass strings.
Oh, that's just a stringed instrument of some sort. Got some rosin, got your tuners, everything violin related is right here on this wall. Next to that, we have a mandolin wall. Check this out, F-style mandolin. It's got the scroll. That was fun to cut out. It was a bit of a chore with the old skill saw, jigsaw, but turned out great. All of our mandolin accessories. Mandolin and guitar kind of blend together into this one board.
Obviously, we need a bigger guitar than a mandolin because there's more guitar strings here.
And capos.
We got guitar strings from all the major brands. We got D'Addario, GHS, Martin, Elixir. I mean, we got them all.
Check this out, merchandise. We're all about reduce, recycle, reuse. These are pallets that we had guitars delivered to the shop. We kept them, we actually threw them up on the roof so they would age a little bit more. And we used those to give a bit of a wall treatment here. Very cool, unique. That's something we saw on Pinterest, I believe. Yeah, classy. Again, using the pipe for our shirt hanger. Little old.
This is a local ladder, handcrafted by a local craftsman. I think he was a shaman. I'm not sure. A craftsman, shaman, craftsman. He was on Craigslist. I think that was his name. But we hang our shirts on here.
Shaman.
Or yeah, ladder craftsman, shaman. This is the best room in the house. This is something, we left it pretty much stock when we moved in, but I think it's pretty good. Boom, automatic motion sensing lighting right there with an outlet to code. It's not working right now, but that's cool. Industrial lighting, made that out of industrial parts. Exposed conduit lighting, that's kind of, it fits that industrial thing we were going for. Got some nice soap. We don't skip on the soap there. Industrial size disinfectant spray, flushing toilets, motion sensing water paper towel holders. I mean, who's got that? Who's got that? Do you got that? I got that right there.
Come to the shop, guys, you can use that. So we are an acoustic shop, but acoustic instruments still need some amplification sometimes. You want to be heard. So we got a whole amp wall here, and we again built this out of that rustic pipe. This is a galvanized pipe display that was built. It supports quite a bit of weight. You can put some weight on there. So we got some heavy amps on the top. less heavy amps on the bottom, and then the real heavy amps on the very bottom. Above that, you got all your cabling, a little PA system to play some music here in the shop. And we use some very cool looking retro medicine cabinets for all of our pickups, pedals. We got some fancy picks. We're almost out of our blue chip picks. We normally have a whole line of Elliott capos up there, but they are all sold out. So this would be the section that the pros shop right there.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's pretty apparent that the pros go here from pro with an arrow that points to the pro. It's once been said that there's 1,000 speakers in this amp space. I haven't done that yet. I mean, I think we're going to submit it to the world record holders. See, but I mean, there's a lot of speakers.
This was one of the first things we built when we started the Acoustic Shop. It is a custom cedar counter display where we do all our checking out, and we use authentic leather cowhide on the top here. Great for signing receipts. It's just a really good surface. Put up a lot. It's even branded. You got a brand over there on the corner.
Negative F. It's been said that 100 cows gave their lives for this countertop. I haven't checked that out, but I think it's true.
Check out these benches. Again, you can't move that. It's galvanized pipe. That's an 1.5 inch thick pipe. Burnt that thing. You can sit a whole basketball team on that. We don't currently have any basketball teams taking lessons at the shop, but when we do, they will come right in here. So this is one of our lesson studios. We have sound insulated the walls. We got some sound installation in the corners, some bass traps up along the whole top ridge of it. Right behind you, we got some sound diffusion. And then students can come in here. We've got tablets set up with all the students' information. We log into their account. Got a microphone where we record the lesson, give everybody kind of a preview of what they're supposed to work on during the week. Video recording on the tablet, and then we put that on each student's account so they know what they're supposed to practice that week. So we've decked out every one of our studios with top-of-the-line microphones, tablets, monitors, remotes to our Roku TVs. Who has one of these in their shop? That's a Martin guitar from 1896. Can you believe it? It's actually, that one in that book is the same style. It's not that guitar, but it's the same style of guitar as that right there. Very cool. Again, in this old vintage medicine cabinet, just to kind of display. Right here for our books. We don't do a lot of books, but there's some instructional books, some song books, some chords, what have you. We've got some more industrial shelving that we built. Burnt this wood, used these little old vintage clamps, C-clamps for our book dividers, bookends. You know, it's all fitting a theme. You seen the theme going on here?
We're going to show you where the real magic happens. We call this the Cedar room.
Come on in.
So we wanted a really quiet place to test out all these incredibly high-end guitars that we carry. So we set up this space. We got sound deflection via cedar block, which built-in shelves to hold the instruments.
So we actually took these 4x4s, cut them to different lengths ourselves, so there's a lot of chopping going on.
A lot of gluing and a lot of stapling going on over here.
Glued, nailed to the wall, so they reflect sound at different ranges, giving you some sound diffusion, and they look really cool, give you a really cool cedar smell. The rest of the room is lined with a big cedar plank. So we hang all our mandolins on this wall, have a number of those on this side. Guitars, as you can tell, line the majority of the room. And then what
we got right over here, the showcases right here. This is where we keep some of our most pristine showcase, one-of-a-kind guitars and instruments and mandolins. Built these, humidification built in, lighting built in. They're made of fine mahogany or maple or some sort of wood. I don't know wood, I'm not an expert.
I believe that's maple there. It looks like maple.
We got this, I mean, this is where we keep the Brazilian bourgeois. Michael Stelzer built this, hand built this out of iron and other metals, copper,
stone. This is all stone right here that the light's shining through. It's a beautiful piece. Mike does some
truly
great job.
handcrafted. Boom.
Right here.
Eagle. Boom.
That's not always going to be here. That's for sale, so somebody will buy that eventually.
classy right here. This is all pure class. You know, violin players, they're all about class, and so are we here.
It's presentation, 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 presentation. This was another Facebook find, a home entertainment system. Banjo can be rustic, and right next to it, classy. It just blends the two. They work together very well, and I think it turned out good.
You know, music store ain't nothing without the outside. They don't know how nice this is until they see the outside. So let's go check that out. We got...
This is one of our salespeople's feet.
Yeah, a foot, and then some pedals, and Nuix amp, and a McPherson guitar. Yeah. It's plugged in down here.
You might even recognize the plug that is under our pedal board section. So it turned out really nice, classy. And then we wanted to marry the acoustic wooden feel with that industrial. So we got this whole large corner of the shop is this rough sawn planking. Turned out really nice, and that became kind of the focal point from the street over here. It just looks like a big, loud statement of, hey, these guys have some acoustic instruments in here. And in case they didn't know that, we got a sign up on the corner. Again, metal, industrial, with that wood. That's our metal sign saying the Acoustic Shoppe resides here. And then, I don't know if you might recognize any of these guys here, but some of them are pretty famous.
Life size.
That leads to this.
The crowning achievement of the Acoustic Shoppe right there, big old TV screen.
Look how big that is. I can't even reach both ends of it.
This is where we put our messages on our videos and our opens sign and graphics and such.
We were told that this is the largest high definition screen in the town of Springfield, Missouri. We went all out. We said, we need 4K. We're filming this stuff in high definition. We want people to see our nose hairs when it's on this big screen.
I was told that you could actually see this screen from space. I don't know that for sure, but I was told that. The all-new Acoustic Shoppe, we've done improvements inside and out just for you.
We can't wait for you guys to see it. I think it turned out great. I couldn't be more happy with it.
I like it.
Let's do it again.
All right, get out of here. We got to get back to work.
Hey, we really appreciate you guys watching that video. It was my favorite one we've made so far. We've done hundreds of videos, and that was the best one.
It was.
And the next one's going to be even better. If you'd like to see that, be sure you subscribe to this channel. And also, the more you comment and interact below, the more the YouTube algorithms pick it up and start pushing it out to other people, like-minded people.
Algorithms?
Algorithms. They're everywhere. They permeate the internet, and YouTube's got one. And it watches our videos, and it sees how much you comment, and then it pushes us to other people like you. And we want everyone to experience the Acoustic Shoppe world, where we talk about instruments, we do reviews, we got some fun videos coming up. We thank you guys so much for being a part of it, and we'll see you in the next video.